hello, this is Dr. Sindhu. I work here as a medical officer, and today I'm here with this patient to review about our treatment. And thank you, sir. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation and
My
being here.
pleasure.
Yeah. So first, let me have an introduction with you, sir.
Oh, mine. This is Srinivasan, 82 years old.
Yeah.
I came across Dr. Karthikeyan only a few months back. It all started later
Okay.
portion of March last year. I had a severe attack of Shingles.
Okay.
It was very prolonged, but it's more typical from right. It's the middle of my chest to the back of a typical U-turn. The very severity was very severe. Antiviral drugs were given, plenty of painkillers were. I was very active person all along. Then this illness has created me a very disillusioned life. I was not very keen on doing anything. The best way to forget the pain and irritation was to sleep. That was a blessing in disguise for me. I've been sleeping all along. And I got used to get irritated on even small things there. I never used to indulge in any conversation or nothing there.
Okay.
I'm more or less isolated when I confined to my bedroom. People say you can attend to some other work so that you can deviate from the pain or something. Even that didn't help me. Then after some time it becomes very severe. So it was so bad. And towards the beginning of the year, my daughter who undergoes physiotherapy section below. She came to know about Dr. Karthikeyan, so we thought we can have a chat with him. And he was immediately said, yes, all your problems can be resolved,
Yeah.
provided you go through the regimentation I'm suggesting. That's how we started
Okay.
interacting with him.
Okay. Good. What was your first experience here, sir? For the same condition you have been studying?
First, we had only a conversation section. Then he has prescribed me the schedule of
Oh.
6 things of detox therapy. And first section I had.
Okay.
The second section itself, end of second section itself, I was able to
Yeah.
regain my little confidence about interacting.
Okay.
Doctor himself has said, when you came here,
Okay.
you're not able to express fully. Most of the time, your doctor was talking to you.
Yeah.
And this time you are able to express what you want and what is the problem you have and
Yeah.
how you are feeling about. So the course along with the B12 injection section has really helped me. Then progressively I was doing well. So I had 4 continuous sections,
Okay.
4 weekly sections. Then we gave a break.
Yeah.
Then again I had 2 more sections. I was fully alert now. I'm more or less 90% back to my normal.
Okay. How about its benefits, sir? Like, how is your experience after the IV treatments and all the therapies done?
I can say there's a distinct development in the first 2 sections itself. I was able to react well. I was able to laugh a lot.
Yeah.
I was able to interact with people.
You had a
My entire family
betterment.
family
Yeah.
circle around me said that's a you are back to my normal, back to your normal,
Yeah.
back to your normal. So that was evidently seen by not by me, others also.
On any particular exercise, like, I mean, are you walking regularly?
Earlier to that, I used to walk twice
Okay.
a morning and evening. I used to walk. I used
Okay.
to walk very let us to go for walking, whatever it is.
Okay.
Now, during the 1 year, I was
Okay.
more or less confined to home. I was not allowed to go out also.
Okay.
The
Okay.
confinement was also something. Even the temperature outside or cold or hot used to affect my single silver.
Yeah.
So,
Post-viral shingles.
so I was not moving that.
Yeah.
After this started, I started my morning walking. Then as usual, then I started walking and everything.
Okay.
I was back to normal almost.
So, what difference you felt, after getting your treatment done?
No, I feel that I'm back to my normal. That is more important because I'm
Okay.
82 year retired person, not much
Yeah.
of activity.
Okay.
That I have my very regimentation life. The
Okay.
morning walking and very systematic diet system and all.
Okay.
I have close friends here that I've been interacting with them.
Okay.
So I'm happy around now. That's all.
Great to know all about these testimonies. And sir, like, how could you recommend this to any of your?
I already started talking about
Okay.
Karthikeyan to many people.
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
more more people will get into the system and get their
Okay.
well-being back.
Okay. So after finishing off your complete entire therapies, you feel like, is it like kind of reoccurrence in your health aspects or something?
No, that one, not to my knowledge.
So any other illness associated post treatments like that you have
No.
faced?
No.
No.
I'm very happy that your staff and yourself have been constantly in touch with me to
Yeah.
check every day, initially during the course of my treatment, every day morning to check how I am feeling, how things are. So it's a very good follow up you have been doing.
Yeah,
So I'm very grateful to you.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Now, how do you feel about Dr. Karthikeyan sir's prescription?
Practically, he never touched me even, to tell you the truth. He was more of a dialogue between us. That's all. He was able to observe me and he was able to decide what the best course for me.
So, any traditional medicines or foods you have been, using it in your
No.
so therapies besides, these therapies which you had now. So, besides this, you had any therapies at home or something
No,
like physio or
no.
something like so? You are, completely out of your symptoms.
I was totally away from my system for almost 1 year.
Okay.
Then I got back to my system now.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm back to my routine.
So, how do you feel about the follow-up sessions here?
So that was it very good. Apart right from your junior staff to your level,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
been inquiring about me.
Okay.
Whenever I come here, I used to have a crack jokes with them, spend time with
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
So it's a lively section I had.
Yeah.
6 weeks was more of a relationship.
Yeah, that's good. But you have been a consistent patient for us, on the regular basis.
Yeah.
You used to come here. You used to take all the treatments exactly at the right time, and you will never be away from any of
Yeah.
our, discussions and prescriptions. That's nice of you, sir. Anyway, and any other things you would like to add upon?
I only wish to recommend your institution for many more people to get benefited on.
So, how far you feel like this would definitely help for people around those who have been suffering?
Especially people who are disoriented because of illness or something like this.
Yeah.
Sports person who have got injured or something like that.
Okay.
I think this will be a good therapy for them.
Yeah. Yeah. When did you start your improvement, sir? Like after a session of, first sitting or second sitting, like that in specific?
Second sitting.
Second.
First sitting, I was little worried about how the treatment going
is
to be,
going
what type of.
Yeah.
They said I will be drawing blood from me and then injecting blood back to me.
Yeah.
Those things were something unusual
Yeah, yeah.
for me. Then when I got used to it, then my tension is also relieved
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was know what to be done, what not to be done.
Yeah, yeah.
I was happy about it.
Yeah. So, what was the predominant symptom which you were facing like, among the entire set of series of symptoms, like or the disease? But what were the predominant symptoms which bothered you the most?
The pain was the based of predominantly bothering me all this for 1 year.
Okay.
Doctor said that it may not go off immediately. It will wane off. So that pain has been so constantly reduced now. For manageable, the dosage of painkillers have been reduced now. I think that during course of period, I think even the little discomfort about I have will also go away.
So, as discussed with doctor previously, I could just sense that you had the brain fog issue, right?
Yeah.
So, could you just explain and let us know about it, sir?
So earlier, I used to feel fatigue.
Okay.
I'll be sitting and reading, then all of a sudden I'll just
Okay.
lose my conscience for a few seconds.
Okay.
Then I'll get even. When such thing happened, people thought something has to be thoroughly investigated. I gone through neurological study very elaborately and
Okay.
everything. Then finally they said it could be just vertigo problem or something like that.
Mm.
It was very predominantly prevailing during the 1 year period when I was having the paper. So that has not occurred to me yet. But I don't think it will occur again.
Yeah. So, how was the investigations done, and how did you come up to the conclusion that this is the condition you have been suffering?
Uh, that I'm not very clear
Okay.
because this since it has not occurred again, I
Yeah.
think this treatment has also helped me in those
Yeah, yeah,
areas
yeah.
also. Doctor said there is nothing unusually about your neurological system or a
Okay.
cardiac system.
Okay.
You're a healthy person.
Okay.
Only thing is, it is because big weakness or some other inherent. It may also be vertigo problem also.
Yeah.
We can't rule out anything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you continue the exercises, and he has been advising me to do this and that,
Okay.
which I've been following.
Yeah. So that means like your activities were also affected. Right? Okay. So now are you okay to do everything by yourself? Require some
I
assistance?
used to do quite a lot of work at home
Okay.
to assist my weaknesses and do whatever thing.
Okay.
All those things I started now. I'm very meticulous about those things.
Okay.
She's also a very meticulous person, so we are able to complement each other and do the things.
So, okay. Any other things, sir, you would like to add upon to us?
Nothing is a pleasant experience what I had here.
Yeah.
I only wish to recommend
Okay.
to
So you've
restriction
been
to
like a
many more
family
people
to
to
us.
benefit
Yeah.
out of this system.
So it's like more of a
Yeah.
family-based patient.
And so I just told Karthikeyan, if at all any further
Yeah.
treatment I need, I would only knock at you, but I will not go anywhere else.
Yeah. It's good. So great to know all these, sir. And thank you so much for joining us today.
It's my pleasure, madam.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank Dr.
Thank you.
Karthikeyan once again on my behalf.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.